What's up, what's up, what's up, everybody? Been what? I want to say, I think like 3 weeks since I made a video, maybe longer, maybe a month. As you can see, this is a whole new background, if you haven't noticed. If you're new here, then this is going to be the new background. But for all of you guys who have been following me, almost 2,400, thank you. The channel keeps growing. I appreciate it. I want to say that right off the bat. I haven't even been able to really pay attention to it much this past year. It's been off and on with the heart surgery and everything going on and craziness. And then I didn't want to say, but we have officially moved. And I can't say how blessed we are enough to get this place. It was kind of a rocky road coming in here, but this is perfect for what I need right now. So thank you everybody that's followed, everybody that's going to experience the new videos. You're going to watch this garage grow and change along with me and my family, and all of the projects. I can't wait to show you guys. I mean, look at the distance between where I'm at from the video now. I mean, as you guys saw me before, I was always right up in there and I had very limited space, and I cannot believe that I made all of this fit in a 2-car garage in an apartment, because I'm looking at it now, pulling my hair out what little I have and going, how the hell am I going to make this work? So I truly needed a 3-car garage. I'm not going to be surprised in 6 months or less if I'm saying I need a 4-car garage. Or just a bigger 3-car. We moved. Where do I start? It's in the midst. I'm gonna do a walk around, so I want to let you know I am still fixing this up and doing everything. We did paint this. A good buddy, Ryder. I will put his information up. I don't believe he has a YouTube channel, but I think he has Instagram and Facebook, I'm sure. And I have him on there, so I'm going to try to put that up on there. He came all the way from Minnesota. He is working currently in South Dakota, but he has took all his extra time to help me. In fact, he'll even be staying with me for a few months. I currently, for some of you that may know, have to go back in and get wires pulled that are almost poking out of my skin. In fact, as we're talking in this video, they actually hurt. They're 1/2 centimeter under my skin, and it's where they knotted the wires up. Yes, they put titanium plates if you watched before, but they also put 4 wires I was not aware of to hold things tight. I thought they just put the titanium plate and skipped the wires altogether with mine. Apparently they put 4 wires in me, and the 2 down the bottom are good, but the 2 up top are actually poking out. And I think that's to do with that I can't stop. I'm always moving around, I'm always doing stuff, and probably doing more than I needed to. And luckily they're telling me they just got to go 1 inch into my scar, recut it open, which sucks. It's right, you guys can see it from there, and this goes all the way down to almost like right under my ribs. Kind of sucks, but they're gonna have to go back in here for about 1 inch, and they're gonna have to pull these 2 wires out. But they're telling me I should feel so much better. And I tell you what, when I move or I lift my arms over my head a certain way, it hurts and it feels like it hits nerves. So I'm going to be so thankful if everything goes good with this. I go on December 27th, be down for about a week, but they said I should be good to in and out of the hospital that day, and good to go by the end of the week, and just have a 20-pound restriction for 2 weeks. But after that, if everything goes good, it should be fine. So I should be able to go back to work in that week. I just have that restriction. So I'm really happy to hear that, because I was scared I was going to have to be at work for months. I was scared about my family, moving in this new place, everything. It's just a lot. Not what I wanted to hear right after the holidays, but I'm tired of the pain, so I want to get it taken care of. But all that stuff aside, we moved to Iowa, sadly out of South Dakota. Literally like right past the state line, which really sucks because I have to pay to change everything over, cars, licenses, all that. Not happy about doing that. I'm still working the same place. We're right next to South Dakota, so kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Great school for my children, great area. I'm very, very excited to see. I've already met a lot of people in the town. I've met people that used to own this house. We're just renting, but we got a really good deal with good landlords, and this is something that it needs some work, but we're working it all out to fix. So it's turning out to be a great deal, especially for what we need it for. So I will do a walk around, probably in another video. I'll do a walk around in the garage, but I'll probably do a walk around in the house once we're a little bit more established. To a certain point, you know, we have our privacy too, but to a certain point, let me turn this heater down really quick so that way it doesn't kick on you guys. I'm ecstatic. I mean, above me, I have a loft, and it's like a gaming lounge and a bar. And I have my son's room and a huge closet where Ryder's gonna be staying. That's pretty much the size of a room. And then a whole entire house over on the other side, and another bar in the kitchen. 3 porches. I can't say. I don't want this to sound like I'm bragging, like being an asshole at all. I'm just very happy and proud. This is a very good find for us, and works very good this time, almost perfect. We're on the end of a cul-de-sac. I have nobody bother me. I have some good land for my kids to play on, and I cannot be more thankful. So, you know, sorry to be so excited, guys, but this is the first video. If you're here, you're gonna listen to it. If you don't want to hear it, skip forward. It's just, and I couldn't have done this without the help of my good friend Corey, of Ryder, of Taylor's wife, Steph, other friends we had come through. My wife, of course, the kids. We couldn't have done this. I mean, I still can't lift really heavy things right now, especially because of this. The wire's messing up again, and my friends came through amazing. I can't. Man, I'm grateful. I'm just grateful to have good people in my life, and I'm glad people value me the way I value them. Because nowadays, you don't find that much, in my opinion. You have a lot of people that are willing to use you, and well, I tell you what, a lot of my friends prove they're here to help me and be here for me the same way I feel for them, and even more than I can for them right now because of my body and my heart. I haven't been able to do as much as I wanted to for them, or even myself or my family. So it's cool. I guess it speaks volumes to the kind of person they are, and I guess what they think of me. So I appreciate it if you guys are watching. But either way, this is, I'm gonna go back to this. You know, I got all my soft stuff out. I'm still in the means of setting this up. I'll walk you guys around. But it is a 3-car garage, 3 separate doors. 2 of the doors are automatic, 1 is manual. With a CRV, it's manual. It does dip down about, I want to say about 5 to 6 inches, maybe more. It kind of goes up as it goes in. So I'd say maybe 6 to 7 inches over here. And the guy that did this, they built this themselves. In fact, their name's over there in the corner. I'll show you. It's pretty cool. And this place was built in the 70s, and then the garage was added on in the 80s. And it's just really cool because this was really ugly when we first got into it. It was all very wood, different colors. Where you guys see, I'm going to try to put some pictures up here. I'll put them in now really quick for you to kind of go over. And here was a certain bench where the wife did canning. And she had a stove and this place. Place I still got to pull down some pantyhose that were hung up over here where she would do onions and gardening and a lot of cool stuff. Totally understand, but I wanted to make sure the garage for me was for cars, and then I had the other stuff to do other things, get in the garden and all that with my wife. But there's a furnace in here for the loft. There was a wood stove in here that we had taken out because the renters wanted it out for security things. And there was a big cement blocks around there I had to knock down and clean out. The loft was very, it was aged, I would say, and we had to reinforce it. Ryder did all that himself, and it's so strong I can get everything up there now and jump on it myself. And I'm 220 pounds almost, and I can get up there fine. There is all kinds of just little areas, and it was just, I can't even say, I think it was like probably 5 different colors. And I mean that by wood too, and paneling, and just all kinds of stuff. So really made it look better. My buddy Corey came through with these lights, why it's so bright. I don't know if you guys can tell. And then I gave him some money, bought some more, and it's so much brighter. I mean, the garage went from this dark looking thing I was worried about to looking amazing, and you guys are gonna see it grow even more. But yeah, this is the new CRV Tom Hub. This is where the 6-inch kit's gonna get installed. This is where the motor swap for the H22 Euro R is gonna go in the 93 Prelude, and a ton of new things. This is where I'm gonna finish the 94 Prelude to the most part. I got my TV. The internet is way better here, so I'll be able to shoot much more videos, more confidence. Use my new camera stuff, all that. The stuff is just gonna get better. But let me give you a walk around here. I even got to step up on the stool here that I got for it. So let me switch around. Hold on. I love this new update where I can switch around. Okay, so here's the workbench. There's some of the, the extra drive shaft, the American Trucks. I got that banner for free from thankAmericanTrucks.com when I was ordering a bunch of stuff. So here's where we put my workbench. You can see it here and just everything here. And, like I say, guys, still work in progress. I have 2 windows in my garage now. I'm stoked about that. I have a nice, very good electrical heater. This thing heats up the whole garage. I hung some of my shelves up there with the light. We put my toolbox in between here, mounted my tablet up there, and like I say, it's a work in progress, but things are coming along, and I'm just so stoked. I can't tell you guys how. I mean, there's the furnace, and this furnace has a little vent right here, which is awesome. These guys thought through. So when it kicks on, it heats up the garage too. So this is going to be a good place for even working on the cars in the winter. Like, I'm in here in a t-shirt right now, and it's like, I think 22 degrees outside with a wind chill. So I got to get these coat hanger wires off. They were here from the wood stove. Those are gonna go. I'm gonna tighten up around here. Here's the loft area that I was telling you about, as far as like the loft in the garage, not the loft above me, but so I got 2 of the automatic all-wheel drive transmissions sitting on the ground. I got to get rid of. Cooler's gonna be moved, battery charge is gonna be moved, wheels are gonna be moved, those things, once I organize them. Carbon fiber hood, parts, got all my cleaning supplies, everything in there. There's those lights I was telling you about. Shelving we all did. I think I'm gonna paint these bricks in like a flat black and that one trim of wood all the way around, actually. Maybe a red or something, I don't know, just something kind of cool looking. Again, there's those pantyhose. I got, if you look right up there, that I got to get rid of. But there's the wiring too. We've done a lot of the fixing the wiring. It's very old school, let's say that. Some of the things we got to fix. And CRV's parked here because it's going to be lifted here soon, and it's going to need the higher spot. So this gives me a little bit more of room to get in and out. Of course, the shelving we put up, but I got more organization I got to do and get everything right. We painted these doors. These doors are chimney smoke, and I like it. And this was actually Ryder's idea to do a gray, and I found the chimney smoke, and I love it. And I think, let me know what you guys think. I think I'm gonna put CRV_Tom in white paint, just to kind of give a cool backdrop. So you guys let me know on that. And then, of course, my beauty is going to sit right here, the 93 Prelude. It's going to be in the middle. I feel like it's the safest spot for it. Got the most room. Then we got the 94 Prelude's going to be sitting here. over on the edge. This one, you know, I'm not something flat black in it. I'm going to be rough. Ain't too worried about if the kids come by and, you know, tap it or something like that, like I am the other. Put my American flag up there. A ladder, of course, gonna move out of the way. That's my work bag. We painted the door. Got my Ring doorbell set up there. Here's the other door into there, and I'll show you guys the rest of the house some other time. Gonna do something with the stairs, haven't figured out, but there used to be just like 70s style shag carpet on this, guys. It was orange, it was disgusting, and there was a railing here that was like floppy and falling off. So I mean, if you pay attention, I'm gonna put these pictures up earlier, like I said, but the difference is just, we've already made a huge difference. And I'm fixing some of the holes here. Got to get some screen for that mud. This mud's dry, and I still got to sand it and all that. So got some stuff going on. Here's an old Sears. I have to hit these 2 buttons to open the garage. It's hilarious. But this was back when Sears was baller. This was back where if you had Sears wood grain look, I mean, it was like the talk of the town shit. So it's kind of funny. I got my OmniWall stuff up, my Honda banner. All this stuff is going to move. The fridge, we're making a little post stand for it, so it'll come up right underneath that sign. Got TV's going to go on a wall mount up there. There's my videos playing right there. The OmniWall. Like I said, if you guys haven't checked out OmniWall, go check that stuff out. I mean, this stuff is just awesome. Here's their little logo right up there. OmniWallUSA.com. I mean, freaking, I love that stuff. That whole wall will probably be OmniWall eventually. But yeah, so this goes out to, well, right here is a little cubby area that we're going to be making more shelves and hanging more stuff on. And I got the OEM Dodge wheels there for right now. And of course, like I say, back up in the loft, once I do a lot of these unboxing videos for your pleasure there, going to be unboxing a lot of these parts I have here. And absolutely, once they're installed, there's going to be like half of that loft isn't even used. So I'm going to have a lot of room up there too. I'll go out here really quick. You won't be able to see much because I don't have any lights on, but out here, well, we do have that light on. Out here is out to the balcony, and I got to put a railing on that because there used to be a pool, but I don't know if you guys can see it. So this was the fence that kind of blocked the wind from the pool, and she did her garden. So we're gonna do that, but we have all of that side over there, and I don't know if you guys can see all the way back here. Yeah, it's hard to see, but it's pretty far back. I'll do a video during the day. Oh, it's cold. It's freezing, but it is just a, let me switch back to, let's do this. Bear with me for a second. Again, you guys know I'm more of a raw video. I don't do a whole lot of crazy editing because I like you guys to see everything in real time, just as if you were here. So yeah, I won't even cut that out. Welcome, guys. Welcome if you stick around for the video. I didn't want to make this too long. It's already been almost 20 minutes, but I'm excited. A lot of me being excited talking, and I'm putting a stereo system or the soundbar and subwoofer in here with the TV. That should be loud enough for it, and nice system up top in the loft. And my gaming channel, for any of you guys, I'm really going to take that off starting this year. That's my goal, to make a contract with YouTube for that. So if anybody can help me, it's CRV_Tom Gaming for right now. I don't know if I'm going to change that title, but I plan on really kicking it off with YouTube, possibly Twitch. I got to go through all the legal stuff for that, make sure I got everything straight. But yeah, that's something I kind of fell off of because, and again, I have almost 40, I think, subscribers on there. Thank you for everybody that's followed so far. That kind of fell off just because life and the heart surgery really just threw a lot of the stuff through the roof. So please support on that. And if you're into that, the loft is awesome. It's going to be a good setup for that. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Guys, I can't say I'll end with that. I'm excited. I feel blessed. This is really cool. I can't wait. Ryder's going to be here for a few months and be able to help me out with projects. I won't be able to do much probably towards the end of the month, mid-January, but he's going to help out. Just stay tuned for some really good content, I think. And I'm going to do, I like to be more raw, so I'm still going to keep my raw. I know a lot of people, you guys appreciate that, where it's not heavy editing. I'm I'm still going to keep that as far as when I'm discussing going, but I am also going to do a little bit more with camera angles and camera and stuff like that coming. I'm learning, so bear with me, I'm learning. But I'm getting more, what's the word for it? More tools in my toolbox for that. So stay tuned for that. All right, guys? Have a good one, YouTube. Thanks.